Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you a video today to talk about great soccer shoes that nobody wears. Now, I made a video on this topic back when I had less than 5,000 subscribers or so, and it was a very popular video at the time. Basically, the whole concept is to talk about certain soccer shoes that perform really well, but might not get the same recognition or don't have the same kind of marketing power behind them as some of the bigger brand models like Nike, Adidas, and Puma. And there are lots of great soccer shoes out there that I think a lot of people tend to overlook just because, like I said, they aren't from the bigger brands. So that's something that I want to do in this particular video. I've had a lot of requests to do an updated version of soccer shoes, great soccer shoes that nobody wears. And it's something that I want to make more of a regular thing on my channel, maybe once every 2 to 3 months. So leave a comment down below, let me know what you think of that particular idea, and if you're a fan of this style video, be sure to support this video with a like. So on the table in front of me, I have 5 specific soccer shoes that I've picked out as great soccer shoes that nobody wears. So we'll start off on the left side, and I actually have 2 of the exact same shoe. They are different upper variations, both the Under Armour Blur Carbon 3, the white one I have here is the kangaroo leather upper variation, and the orange one here is the synthetic upper variation. Now I realize that Under Armour is a brand that is newer to the soccer world, and they have had quite a few soccer shoes that were questionable, to say the least, not only from a look standpoint but also from a performance standpoint. And this is something that I'm saying from first-hand experience, but I have to say, with the release of the Blur Carbon 3, this is, in all honesty, the best soccer shoe that Under Armour has ever produced, and in terms of performance and innovation, one of the best soccer shoes currently out there on the market, at least in my opinion. The kangaroo leather version of this particular shoe is one of my personal favorites at the moment, and is seriously a contender for my personal favorite shoe of 2013. It really is that good. The kangaroo leather is absolutely fantastic. It's an extremely comfortable shoe. It's very lightweight. It has the carbon fiber lateral wing in combination with the carbon fiber / P-back sole plate. Performs really well. They label it as the ultimate direction changing machine. It performs extremely well when it comes to traction, provides a very stable fit on the inside, and is just a very comfortable shoe overall. And if you don't like the feel of soft kangaroo leather, you can go for something that's going to provide a more barefoot feel with the ultra thin synthetic, as you guys can see. So definitely a fantastic shoe that I think a lot of people overlook just because they are Under Armour, but trust me when I say that this is an absolute fantastic soccer shoe when it comes to overall performance. The shoe that I have in the middle here is the Umbro Geometric 2 Pro, and I think Umbro has a good reputation in the soccer world. They've been around for a long time, and more people are willing to give Umbro a try than they might, say, Asics or Under Armour. But even so, Umbro does tend to get overlooked a lot, especially with brands like Nike and Adidas around. And the Geometric 2 Pro is kind of Umbro's spin on a control boot, if you will. Again, no soccer shoe is going to improve your touch or control, or ability to control the ball, I should say. But this is definitely an interesting soccer shoe in that it does offer pretty much a full kangaroo leather upper, and the kangaroo leather on this shoe is absolutely fantastic. The latest kind of release of Umbro shoes have featured some absolutely amazing kangaroo leather in terms of quality. It's very soft. You have this texturing on the outside that just provides a little bit of extra grip on the ball without making it feel too sticky, if you guys know what I mean. You do have your A-frame support cradle here in the middle that really hugs the midfoot and keeps everything locked in place. And then you have your memory foam pads here that act as a passing / control element just to provide a very responsive yet cushioned feel when you are passing and controlling the soccer ball. You do have your your suede heel liner in the ankle area. Your pour-on inserts in the insole, and the stud pattern itself is all bladed. It's something that you don't see all that often anymore. Provides plenty of traction and also a very stable feel, and overall is just a fantastic shoe. If you're a fan of the Nike CTR 360 Maestri 3, this is definitely something to take a look at. It's definitely on par with that shoe in terms of quality, and if you wanted something with a natural leather upper as opposed to a synthetic like you'll find on the Maestri, the Umbro Geometric 2 Pro is definitely something to take a look at. Very impressed with this particular shoe. The next shoe that I have here is the Asics Lethal Testimonial 2. This is kind of Asics' spin on a Copa Mundial from Adidas. Obviously a very classic shoe, very traditionally styled. You do have your large fold-over tongue with the Asics branding on there. It's full kangaroo leather all the way through, and Asics uses top quality kangaroo leather. It's very soft, very well cushioned. It just feels very comfortable on your foot. Also a great shoe for wider footed players. If you do have that issue with fitting into soccer shoes, this does have that wider fit and is also going to stretch to form to your feet very, very comfortably. While I did mention that this does have kind of a more traditional styling in the upper, it does have some kind of technological or modern benefits, if you will. You have the HG 10mm design where the heel is 10mm higher than the forefoot area, similarly designed to a running shoe, so it puts you in a somewhat more athletic stance, which is something that is kind of an Asics specific feature, and it really is interesting. It's not as noticeable as you might think, but it does help, is proven to help reduce the risk of injury and does put you, like I said, in more of an athletic stance. And then of course you do have the stud pattern here that is ideal for firm ground to hard ground playing situations. And again, it's kind of that modern element to a classically styled soccer shoe, and overall just a fantastic shoe that tends to get overlooked quite often, unfortunately. So I'll put that there. The last shoe I have here is another one from Asics. This is the Asics DS Lite XY. This is kind of their take on the Adizero, if you will. This is the leather upper variation where it features a kangaroo leather upper. And you can see that it is full kangaroo leather all the way through. And again, Asics uses very, very high quality kangaroo leather. You can see even the tongue itself is made from that same leather material. Very, very soft, provides that nice soft touch on the ball. You do have your suede heel liner with plenty of extra padding there. And then the one-piece outsole that also includes an external heel counter. Again, similarly designed to the Adizero, but at the same time just a little bit different. You have your conical stud pattern here. And if you are looking for something similar to the leather Adizero, but perhaps with a higher quality leather upper, the DS Lite XY is definitely something to take a look at. Now, if you guys are looking for more information on any of these models, I do have full written reviews for every single one on my website, soccerreviewsforyou.com. You'll find links to all of those down below in the description. And I also do have a play test of the Under Armour Blur Carbon 3 in kangaroo leather. So I'll leave an annotation on screen if you guys want to go ahead and check that out. Other than that, guys, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to support it with a like. If you have any questions, be sure to leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest soccer gear. You can find all of my social media information down below in the description. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. And as always, thanks for watching.